Hello. So we're solving this problem today, mini max sum from HackerRank, and let's see if we can solve this. So the language I'm going to choose is JavaScript Node.js. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to write my code. So let's read the problem instruction. Given 5 positive integers, find the minimum and maximum value that can be calculated by summing exactly 4 of the 5 integers. Then print the respective minimum and maximum values as a single line of 2 space separated by long integer. Okay, so for example, the array is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and if I add 5, 3, 1, then it becomes 9. The minimum, the minimum sum is 16, and then maximum sum is 24. Then the function prints this out. Okay, and function description: complete the mean of function added below. Min max has the following parameter: an array of 5 integers, always 5 integers, to print 2 space separate integers on the line. The minimum sum form. Okay, so constraint. We don't know if the array is sorry, so let's see. Okay, if we have this, right, so what I'm thinking is, okay, let me think it through. So what I'm thinking is sort the array. So we have, for example, if we have this, example, if we have this array 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, if we have this and we sort it, and it becomes sorted, and it becomes same thing: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It doesn't say if it's sorted or not. So we sort it first, then at first the min sum will be the first 4, so that will be sum of first 4s, then sum is sum of first 4 elements, so that will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, and then max sum is sum of last 4 elements, and we do how are we gonna do this? Okay, so we do 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Okay, so that's how I would solve. That would be a brute force. I think sorting will be a Q of n, O of n, so that would be the brute force. I am pretty sure that are far better approaches, but I want to try this first and then work up from there. So let's do const sorted array equals arr dot sort a okay a b. Okay, let's just do this. It will sort this out. You don't have to do anything. And const min sum equals of 0 plus ARR of 1 plus ARR of 0 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, we need to add one more. That would be 3, right? That will be min sum const max sum is ARR of 1 plus ARR of 2 plus AR of 3 plus AR of 4. And we want to console the log, and console the log, we gonna do this right now, and min sum and max sum. Okay, so let's submit let's run this code. Let's see if it passes the test. Let's submit this, see if it passes all of them. Okay, let's see. Okay, it passed all of them. Great. Okay. Didn't expect that easy, but and let's see what else do we need. Okay, now that's being okay. We have 10 minutes, so we solve this problem. Let's see. Okay, let's Hackerland University has following grading policy. Every student receives a grade in the inclusive range. Inclusive range, that means equal to 0. Okay, well, 0 to 100. Any grade less than 40 is failing. Sam is professor at the university and likes to round each student according to the rules. Round each student's grade according to the rules. If difference between grades on the next multiple okay, so let's see if difference between grade and the next multiple of 5 is less than 3. Next multiple of 5 is okay. If value of grade is you got rounded up to next multiple of 5, and if it's less than 38, no rounding occurs, the result will be a failing grade. So 84, 85, 29, 30, 29, 40. Oh, do not, because 30, 57, 60. or less than 3, that means 2. Okay, now got it. Okay, so basically student gets grades ranges from 0 to 100. That can be 0 or 100, it's inclusive, and any grade that is less than 40 is failing, but 40 is passed. So 40 is a pass. And now the next thing, the problem we need to solve is if the grades are if grades are more than 38 and more than 38 and greater than okay, let's see. And the difference between the grade and then next multiple of 5 is less than 3, then it get rounded up. If it's 3 or more than 3, then it gets the same grade. So we need to print the okay, I got it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so what I'm thinking is to have a const multiple of 5 Okay, I'm gonna have a function that round grades. Okay, grades number. Oh, great. Okay, great. And this. Okay, I'll have okay, so what I'm thinking is to have an object. Okay, let's talk this through before I write any code. So I'll have an object holding multiples of 5 grade, or you can have an array, right? You can have an array or object. I can have an array holding multiples 5 greater than 35, and loop through the array and compare each element with the multiples of 5, and then round it if necessary, and then print the value. print new array. Okay, so const multiple of 5 is 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Okay, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Okay, so that's the multiple of 5s. And we compare. Okay, we do we do binary tree search, and since the above array is solid, we can use a binary search tree here, and so I'll use it is for let's see, const I equals multiple of 5 dot length. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's, instead of using while, what is that? Okay, so let's do this. Grade. Let iterator. Okay, let's say it. Left equals grade that okay, let's implement this. Okay, let AR grade not grade multiples of 5 dot length -1. Okay, so that will be our these 2 pointers, right? Okay. No, we don't need closing. That will be closing window stuff, so we wouldn't be doing that. Let's see if I can still do binary search. I can do a loop through it. Say if grade it loop through the first thing if grade is the difference between. So here is before I code again, here's what I'm gonna do. So the brute force approach. Okay, brute force approach will be loop. Okay, loop through the multiples array. Check for difference less than 5, right? And if it's difference between the, say if it's 30, say it's 42, right? If it's 42, then the 42 that means if 42 what was that? Okay, 42 minus 40 would be -2, right? So okay, difference is greater than okay, greater than difference is greater than 0 and less than 5, right? So greater than 0, less than 5. Okay, so let's say if we come this is the number we are getting. If it's let's see, okay, let's say if 42, right? If it's grade equals 42, then what we're doing is it becomes 40. First round it's 40 and def is -2, and then then it's not, so we need to increase it. So if condition, okay, if okay, difference is less than, okay, we don't need that, we need this. Okay, difference is less greater than 0. If its difference is, then if difference is less greater than 0, then we continue. So we increment it. Okay, then we continue. If difference is, oh, we're not done yet. We don't continue yet. Then check if diff is less than 5. Okay, if it is less than 5, if diff is less than 5, then what we do is check if diff is less than 3. If yes, we what we do, we round it up. If not, we exit the loop, right? That's gonna be, and if diff, okay, let's do it. If difference is less than 0, then we continue, right? Continue. So that will be my so okay, so that will be my brute force method, right? Example, grade equals 42, then initially it will be initially it will be 40 and diff will be -2, so it will go through the loop and it checks if difference is greater than 0. That's not true, so it comes down here, and then we continue, and then this goes to 45, right? And 45, Okay, so if k goes through 45, checks if 45 minus 42 is 45 minus 42 is greater than 0. If it's greater than 0, then we check if it's less than 5. Yes, it is. And if it checks if it's less than 5, it checks if it's less than 3. Okay, so there are a lot of ifs within the code block, like a lot of if statement, but I think we can improve that. But let's go with this. Okay, so if it's less than, checks if less than 3, but difference, oh okay, what was the difference? Difference is difference was 3, right? So 3 is not less than 3, so we don't round it up, we exit the application. Okay, so if it is 3, then it becomes 3, then it becomes 2, so we can round it up. Okay, that's the brute force, right? So more, I don't know, this is the array is like the length of array is constant, so it doesn't matter that much in terms of performance. So we can go with this brute force approach, but I want to try if I can solve this with binary tree. So we okay, so let's see. Okay, let's do this. Do while, I don't know what I'm thinking through the conditions. 1 is greater than 0. Okay, let's do this for now while 1 is greater than 0. So this is a sorted array. What do you need? What do you need? Come here. Say hello. Say hello. Okay. So okay, let's see this, right? So we go so if it's binary search, we how many my cat is distracting me. So if it's a binary search tree, how many elements in the array? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, right? So that means we grab the middle elements, the mid elements from the array. So element that would be 1 this thing, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say we grab 7. We divide 13 by 2 and 13 by 2, and that will be 6.5. So we make it 7, and actually 13 minus 1 divided by 2, that would be 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get at 70, and we check if number coming in is less than or greater than 70 or equal to 70, right? But the current check is less than or equal to, not the equal stuff we need. So if it's greater, number coming out from greater, then we go between here and grab the middle. From here we grab 85, and if it's less than greater, and then that's how we do it, right? But the problem with this is binary search usually for searching equal to stuff, but we are not checking for any equality, but we can make it work, right? And so let's do this. Let iterator equals, okay, we jump right into here. Okay, so multiples that length minus 1, right? That iterator length minus 1 and 2 divided by 2. Okay, so that will be our iterator. Okay, initially we get here, and then okay, let's do this. Instead of doing do while, let's do while. Okay, let's do while true. We can come up with the conditions later on, but let's do this, right? Okay, let's do this. While true. So first array, we grab the thing, right? If grade, no, if multiple of 5 of iterator minus grade is greater than 0, then okay, let's do this. Const diff is, let's assign this to a value so it will be easier for us to diff is greater than 0 and diff is less than 5. Okay, if the less than 5 and greater, then we check okay, let's do here we can do what was that called? What's the conditional code? but whatever, we can do this. And if diff is less than 3, then we can diff is if diff is less than 3, then we do multiples of 5 of iterator, else we just return the diff, right? So that's one thing we can do. And if diff is diff is less than 5, that's not a way to do it. Let's see. Let's see if is less than 5. If diff is less than 5, diff is less than 5, then diff is less than 5, then we do this. If diff is greater than 5, we need to increment. Then that means it is greater than 5, so we need to increment. So we need to increment. That means what? So we need to get, for example, here, if we are here and the diff is greater than 5, so we need to get somewhere in here, right? So in order to get here, we need to increment the iterator. To increment iterator to the exact mid element of this array, how are we gonna do it? Let's say we add, let's const we deduct, let's say we multiple const let's say iterator equals, let's say the multiples of 5 that length minus 1, right? So minus 1, we get the whole thing. Equals iterator plus minus and then minus iterator and divided by 2. Divided by 2, right? But this time we need to do something else. We need to always math.round it, and again math.round it, and again here. So then we so if it's not, then if it's less than 0, then we need to come down. And that makes this less than 5. We need to minus minus I'm thinking, okay. Okay, we just need to do this. We don't need to stop. We can just do this. Okay, so that's the rounding part of it. Round grades. Okay, so now what we can do is for we can just loop through. Oh, okay, so return. Okay, maybe console log one. Let's run the code. Where is unexpected input? Unexpected input. Okay, syntax error, internal compile function. Okay, so there's this intake solution JS86. No. Okay, there is a syntax issue, but let's see, console log. Grades. Unexpected end of input. What does that even mean? Okay, let's do this then. Oh, I see. Okay, now it's never gonna stop. I knew it. Yeah. Okay, let's see 4. It is the 4. Okay, let's see what. Let's run this code and see where it gets stuck. it's 4. So 4 initially it goes to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It goes to 70. Oh, minus 33 minus. Okay, let's do this. We are doing something wrong. Okay, so if diff is greater than 0, right? No. If just making changes. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if changing that helps. If not, then we'll go. Okay, so it none. Let's get none. Okay, that is not a problem. Okay, let's see. Multiples of 5. Okay, multiples of 5. Iterator is method flow, and okay, so let's try to run it again. And for example, if it's 4, right? So 4 coming through, 4 comes. Let's do it. Let's just do it. And binary search. Let's do some test run. So when it is 4, the iterator becomes what? Iterator becomes method flow multiples. So iterator 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70. At iterator 70, what it does is it checks. Okay. $70 minus grade, that will be 64, right? 64, and then diff will be 64, and diff will be 64, right? 64 is greater than 0. Okay, 64 is greater than 0. Then what we do is, if 64 is greater than 0, then if we check if it's less than 5, it's not. So we increment it. We need to increment the iterator. No, we don't increment it. We need to decrement the iterator. Okay, so okay, now oh my god, we are making it so hard. I thought of a different approach than this better, but I'm gonna make it work first and then we do the other approach. Then we decrement it. We want to jump, we are here, right? We want to jump this, so we need to, oh, that's where it's stuck. We need to decrement it. We are dividing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 2. 0 and 2 is 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got here. Checks here, and 55 is greater than 5. Greater than 0 but less than 5. Not less than 5, so we need to decrement it, and then 0, 1, 2, 3 divided by 2 is 1. 0, 1. Okay, and we get here 0, 1. Okay, and okay, so we are 2, right? So we 40. Okay, let's do this. Do, and where's our thing? While iterator is greater than 0 and iterator is less than multiples of 5 dot length minus 1. Okay, let's change the condition and see how it works. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. I'm not submitting it. It's gonna stop forever, you know. Okay, now none of the test cases passed. Let's do a simpler stuff, simpler thing. Okay, let's do a simpler for, let's do let I equal 0, I is less than grade start length and I plus. So we loop through each const current multi. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's round it. If let's round the function. Let's use this. Who cares? Okay, let's remove this function round grades const current multiple equals current multiple is grade round grade and grade and grade method. Okay, that floor of grade method grade data of 5. Okay, so const next multiple equals current multiple plus 1, right? So if now we're doing this, if grade minus current multiple. Okay, let's do this. Okay, if current next multiple into 5 because it's 5 multiple minus grade. If this thing, okay, let's make it easier and assign this to a variable. Const diff equals this, right? And then okay, if diff is less than 3, then okay, and if return diff is less than 3 and current next multiple of 5, okay, const next multiple of 5 equals else grade. So we get here, that's the function. If grades of I is less than 38, then we continue. Okay, this should work now. Okay, so what am I supposed to? Okay, const rounded grade equals this thing, so I need to this. Okay, what? Okay, oh yeah. Okay, instead of this, we need to grades of I, and that's it. This should do it. Do it. 75, 64, 40, 33, and what the hell type error? Cannot read property of undefined. Okay, I don't understand what it is trying to say. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe return. What is it? Returns. Function description. Complete the function grade student in the editor below. Grading student has following parameters. Grades. That would be int grades number and the grade before rounding returns int. Oh, okay. So what we've been doing is correct, but let's do this. Let's grades so I equals rounded grades over I is rounded. It just returns the return grades. It just returns the function. Nah, finally we made it. That was a lot harder than I. Okay, this is it for now, and I don't see anyone watching, but I'll be streaming pretty much every day, trying to hone my skills, database and algorithmic skills, and yes, that's it.